Okay. Well, thanks for being here today. I'm Jill, and this is going to be about 60 minutes of Vinyasa. We'll be spending some time creating a lot of opening in hips, like external rotation in hips, a lot of flow, a chance to kind of move through and integrate body and breath. So that's the plan today. We'll get started. Let's begin today lying down on your back, Supta Baddha Konasana. So that's where the soles of your feet touch and your knees butterfly open. If it feels right, you might face your palms up to the sky, or you might bring a hand to heart, a hand to belly, or if there's some other shape that feels better, take that. Take a moment here to arrive in your space. Notice what parts of your body are touching the floor, what parts of your body are being directly supported. Let those support points travel that sense of being held, of being strongly supported to other parts of your body that aren't touching the ground. Notice as you take a breath in, that belly expands to make room for the air. As you breathe out, belly drops to release it, to let it go. Do it again. Take an inhale to invite in more space. And exhale to release anything that wants to leave. One more like that, a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And then you can use your hands to assist if you like, but draw your knees together. The feet flat on the floor, knees together. Take a reclined figure four, so cross your right ankle on your left thigh. And then pause here. You can always stay as you are, or you could lift your left shin up parallel to the ground, or you can even thread your hands around the back of your left thigh. And since we'll be spending a fair bit of time finding outward rotation of hips, let this be like a warm-up. Let it be gentle to start. If you like, you could add a couple rocks side to side. And then if you are rocking, come back to center, back to stillness. Keep your legs exactly as they are. Take a steeple grip towards the back of your mat. So extend your arms back. Kali Mudra, if you prefer, interlace your fingers together. Index fingers release. Yes, good. Take a breath in here. On your exhale, trace your fingers up, over, and then all the way outside your right knee. So you're twisting upper body to the right. Yeah, lift your shoulder blades up, left shoulder blade up, maybe even right shoulder blade. Yeah, take an inhale, trace your fingers all the way up and back. Nice. Exhale, twist them up and then to the right. Let's do it again. Inhale, trace fingers back. Exhale, trace your fingers up and then to the right. And then this one is a hold. Keep upper body the same. Identify your left leg. Take a breath in. On your exhale, extend your left leg forward, almost to a hover off the mat. Everything else stays the same. Yeah, inhale, hug your knee back in, back to figure four. Exhale, extend. Good. Two more. Inhale, draw it in. Exhale, extend. Here's the last one. Inhale, draw it in. Let's stay for 1 moment. And then exhale, release. Let's take a moment in happy baby pose. So draw knees to the outsides of your rib cage. Take hold of the backs of your thighs or the insoles of your feet. Yeah, rock if you like a few times. Nice. Take another breath in. Breath out, sway back to center. Set your feet back down on the mat, feet flat on the mat. Try all of that on the other side. So now right ankle on left thigh. Feet can stay, or you can lift your left shin up. You could, do we switch legs? We need to switch legs. So left ankle on right thigh, right? Okay, cool. Switch your legs. You could wrap your hands around your thigh if you like. Cool. Option, add those rocks in side to side if you like it. You can always leave them out if it's more than you want. Again, reminder, let it be a kind of a warm-up stretch. Starting to get into left hip a little. rocking, come back to center. Take that same steeple grip or Kali Mudra to the back of your mat. Extend your arms back. Breath in here. Breath out, trace a line up to the ceiling and then over beyond your left knee. Yes, inhale, trace it up and then back. And exhale, trace it up and to the left. Nice. Inhale, trace it back. Exhale, trace it up and left. Here's the hold. Now it's your right leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, extend your right leg forward to a hover. Yes, good. Inhale, draw it back in, figure four. Exhale, re-extend. Nice. Inhale, draw it in. Do one more. Exhale, re-extend. Good. Here's the last draw in. Hold it for a breath in. Exhale, release down. One more happy baby pose. Draw your knees out wide. Hands can be wherever you like. You can sway or not. Good. Come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest for a moment. Take Apanasana, knees to chest pose. So it feels right, circle out your knees a few times. If you're choosing to circle out your knees, be sure to switch directions. Good. Come back through center. Then hands behind your thighs, start rocking forward and back, forward and back. Eventually rock yourself all the way forward to tabletop. Take time making your way back onto your mat. Good. Just a few cat-cows here to warm up spine. Inhale, drop your belly, look forward. Exhale, round your spine, press the floor away, let your head drop. Again, like that, inhale, cow pose. Think, articulate each and every vertebra. Good, exhale, cat. Here's one more. Inhale is cow pose. Beautiful. Exhale is cat. Back to neutral, back to your long spine. And even to set up down dog right away, think about spreading your fingers wide here, find foundation here, and then inhale, curl your toes. And then exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feels right, add some movement here. Maybe a pedal of your feet, maybe a sway of your hips. And adjust your stance if you like. If you're moving, choose stillness. Take a moment here in your down dog, quiet as you can. Pull low belly in and up. And notice how that gives you a layer, like an extra layer of stability here, extra layer of strength. Your hands are not going to move. They don't actually move on the mat. But imagine that you're trying to rotate your right hand slightly right, left hand slightly left, like you're trying to open up jars underneath your hands. So you're giving your shoulders as much support as you possibly can. Take a breath in. Stay for the breath out. And then take as many steps as you like and walk forward to the top of your mat. Make your way all the way up for ragdoll. Once you've made it up to the top of your mat, separate your feet. Bend your knees a little or a lot. Thread your hands through opposite elbows if you like. You could choose to sway, or you could choose stillness. See if your neck will allow your head to relax even more. Let your neck relax. Here's one more breath in. On your breath out, drop your hands towards the mat. Bring your feet to touch, heel toe. And then on a long, slow breath in, stand all the way up for mountain pose. So as you stand up, extend your arms overhead. On your exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Touch your thumbs to your chest and pause here. Feel yourself standing strong on your own 2 feet. Draw low belly in and up again. Feel that spark of stability and energy. Let your shoulders soften. Take a breath in. Let a breath go. Remind yourself or set your commitment right here to staying with your breath as best you can throughout this practice, so that breath is really helping you to decide what's right for you, what feels like a space where you can go further because breath is still steady, or a space where you need to back off because maybe breath feels shallow or fast. Breath help you to find that space. And for sun salutation A, Surya Namaskar A, take an inhale for mountain pose again. Sweep your arms up, reach up. And your exhale for forward fold. You can either bring your arms out to your sides, or you can bring your hands through your heart. And then hinge from your hips. Let your hands drop. Let your head drop too. Yeah, really nice. Good. For halfway lift, take an inhale, lift your chest, lengthen your spine, and breathe. Yeah. Engage low belly again. Think crown of your head as far away from hips as possible, so super long spine. Here's another breath in. Breath out is high plank. Plant your hands, step your feet back. It's always okay to set your knees down. And then knees up or down. Check in here that your low belly is super strong, so your low back is supported. Wrists are underneath your shoulders, neck really long. Take a breath in, rock forward on your toes. And then listen, breath out, lower all the way down to belly. It's okay to set knees down first if you prefer. Come all the way down to belly. To set up your low cobra, untuck your toes, so shoelace part of your feet down, zip your legs together. With an inhale, lift your head and chest, breathe. Engage your thighs a lot. Send your shoulders back and your heart forward. One more inhale here. Exhale, roll down. Forehead could come down and touch the mat. On this next inhale, tabletop, hands and knees. On your exhale, down dog, hips up and then back. Stay for the inhale. Stay for the exhale. On an inhale, prepare to move forward. On your exhale, bend your knees, step or take a light hop all the way up to the top of your mat, like forward fold. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold again. Find mountain pose. Inhale, stand up, reach up, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, bow. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, find plank pose, Palankasana, plant your hands, step back. Good, low belly strong, wrists under shoulders. Good. This time for Chaturanga, this one's gonna be slow, so take your time, or it's okay to set your knees down. Breath in, rock forward on your toes. Breath out, bend your elbows no more than halfway, keep your neck long, yes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Hover your thighs, shoulders back, heart forward. Exhale, down dog, hips up and then back. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. And know that going forward, anytime there's a Chaturanga cued, it's okay to set your knees down. It's okay to hold plank instead and skip the up dog. It's okay to go straight to down dog right away. Your choice. All right, down dogs, take a breath in, prepare to move forward, set your intention. Exhale, bend your knees, step or take a light hop up. Yes, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Here's one more, Sun A. Inhale, mountain pose, rise for Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, bow. Inhale, halfway lift, super long spine. This time, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Remember, you have lots of options here. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog, heart leads the way. Exhale, down dog, hips up and then back. Take a full breath in. Let a full breath go. Remember, fingers spread really wide, arms really active, so shoulders are supported. Down dogs. Take an inhale, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward, a little bit of cat spine here. Good, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right shoulder, so like you want to tuck it up towards your armpit. Yes, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left shoulder, feel it twist across your body, knee up high. Inhale, right leg high again. Down dog is the exhale, touch down. Let's try the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, pull belly in tight. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left shoulder. Feel your hip rotate out a little here. Good. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to right shoulder. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Expansive breath out. Take right leg again. Inhale, lift your right leg. This time, low lunge. It's like you're passing through knee to nose, and then you step it through. Back to low lunge. Really nice. Good. For your easy twist, left hand stays flat on the mat. Inhale, sweep your right arm up and toward the sky and breathe. Check in here. Maybe send your right hip a little further back. Imagine here you're trying to squeeze your legs together so you engage inner thighs. Lots of energy in your top hand. Here's one more inhale to reach. Now on your exhale, bring your right hand down inside your right foot. Right hand inside your right foot, so both hands inside your right foot. And we'll call the shape high lizard pose. Good. From here, for extended side angle, or rather side angle, spin your left heel down. Let your left arm help peel your chest open. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. Yeah, side angle pose. Beautiful. Good. Low belly super strong. Keep pressing to your back heel. Make sure it's all the way down. Yes. Good. One more inhale to reach up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. Pivot around to the left long edge of your mat. Hands all the way down. Good. Always okay to bend your knees here. Hands could be on your block if you have one, or your support. Maybe let your head drop. Take another moment here. Feel like you're pressing through the outside edge of your feet. All right, from wide-legged forward fold, for star pose, turn your heels in. Toes up, strong breath in, rises you all the way up, lifts you all the way up. Arms to a V, breathe. Good, engage your thighs. Soften your shoulders. Breath in here. Exhale, warrior two to the front of your mat. So right toes pivot all the way forward. Left toes slightly forward. Arms out wide. Really nice. Good. Check in here that your right knee's tracking over your right ankle and like towards the pinky toe side of your foot. Back leg super active. Nice. Good. Warrior two. Inhale is reverse warrior. Left arm down, right arm up and over. Yeah, beautiful. A chance to have a half bind here if you like it in your left arm. And even if you don't take that half bind, very little weight in your left hand. Here's one more inhale to reach up. Exhale is low lunge. Hands all the way down to frame your right foot. Pivot your left heel up so you're in that low lunge shape. Yeah, good. Fire up low belly. Inhale, extended crescent. So lift your chest halfway. Reach your arms forward by your ears. Palms face each other. Pause here. Yeah, send your right hip back again. Low belly strong. Take an inhale. Prepare to step forward to chair plane. Exhale, light as you can. Step your left foot next to right. Airplane arms as you land. Yes. Yeah. Good. So every time we move through that transition, think arms down as your toes land. So you're staying really kind to low back. Heels just a little heavier than toes. Low belly super strong. Inhale is mountain pose. Straight legs. Arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold, bow. Inhale is halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, or maybe hold high plank instead. Knees could come down if you take it. Inhale is upward facing dog if you're choosing it. Nice. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Take the left side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, kind of like pass through knee to nose and then step forward. And right palm flat on the floor. Easy twist. Inhale, left arm up. Breathe. Nice. Good. This time think left hip back. Squeeze inner thighs together. You're trying to scissor them together even though legs are super far apart. One more inhale to reach up. Exhale for high lizard. Both hands inside your left foot. Yeah. Good. For side angle, spin your back heel flat on the floor. Right arm helps to peel your chest open. Big wide wingspan here as you reach up. Breathe. You can always bring your hand down or rest it on your thigh. Up to you. Feel like you're rolling your chest open towards whatever's in front of you. One more inhale to reach up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. Pivot around. Hands come to the floor or your support. Still okay to bend your knees. Nice. Good. For star pose. Rise all the way up. Inhale, arms to a V. Expand. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Arms out wide. Make sure left toes pivot forward. Right toes also slightly forward. Good. Strong lunge here. You're working towards 90 degrees, but never more than that. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, even though you're reaching out. And then inhale, reverse warrior. Right arm down, left arm up and over. Breathe. Pause. Keep your strong lunge. Lots of energy in your top hand. Here's one more inhale to expand. Exhale, low lunge. Hands down. Pivot your right heel up. That's it. Inhale is extended crescent. Inhale, lift your chest. Reach your arms forward and breathe. Feel the strong line of energy from your right heel all the way through both sets of fingertips, the crown of your head. One more inhale, prepare for chair plane. Exhale, step forward, airplane arms at the same time. Beautiful. Inhale, mountain, stand up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Remember, elbows brush your rib cage if you're choosing it. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breath in. Breath out. Let's flow at one breath, one movement. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, right arm up. Exhale, high lizard, hands inside your right foot. Inhale, side angle, left arm up. Nice. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita. Inhale, star pose, expand. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Use that extended crescent. Inhale, lift your chest, reach forward. Exhale, chair plane, step forward. Yes, inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. You could always skip it and go straight to down dog. Inhale is up dog if you're taking it. Nice. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Left arm up. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, high lizard. Good. Inhale, side angle, right heel down, right arm up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two, front, Virabhadrasana two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Good. Inhale, extended crescent, low belly strong. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, mountain stand up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Knees can come down if you like. Inhale is upward facing dog or skip it. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay this time for a breath in. Stay for the breath out. Let's take one more round. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through towards your hands. Right arm up, inhale, easy twist. Exhale, high lizard. Inhale, side ankle pose, back heel down, reach up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, prasarita. Inhale, star pose, reach out. Good. Exhale, warrior two, and pause. Beautiful. Take an inhale, prepare for half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. And on your exhale, stand onto your right leg. Let's get your hips are fulcrum. Back leg lifts as your right leg, right hand lowers down. Could come to your block, your support, yes. If your low back is craving more support, left hand to your sacrum. The more you engage your lifted leg, the more this pose feels like manageable, feels under control. Expand floor to ceiling, wall to wall, and breathe no matter what for 3. Send breath to toes, fingertips, crown of head, 2. Reverse warrior on 1. Land light as you can. Inhale is reverse, face transition. Exhale, low lunge. Good. Inhale, extended crescent, reach forward. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, mountain, stand up. Exhale, forward fold. Breath in is halfway lift. Breath out, chaturanga, high to low plank, your version of it. Inhale is up dog if you're not holding plank or skipping it. Exhale is downward facing dog. One more side for now. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, left arm up. Exhale, high lizard. Good. Inhale, side angle, open up to the right. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, prasarita. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two to the front. And here's where we pause. Take a breath in, prepare for half moon pose. On your exhale, launch onto your left leg, float your right leg. And as your right leg lifts, your left hand comes down. Block if you like it. Roll your chest open. Maybe hand to sacrum for more low back support. Engage your lifted leg like you want to kick something away behind you. Reach your right arm up and breathe for 3. Take up even more space. Last 2. Reverse warrior on 1. Light as you can. Inhale, flow your arms back. Nice transition. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, extended crescent lunge. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, mountain, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Breath in, halfway lift. Breath out, chaturanga, high to low plank, or hold plank, or skip it. Flow at your own pace. And when you're ready, meet back in down dog. No rush, plenty of time to get there. Nice work. Take a full breath in. Let a full breath go. This time, take an inhale. Prepare to move to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or float through to a seat. We'll pause here for a moment. Okay. So this next thing, we're gonna rock and roll a few times along your spine. If you want to watch one, feel free to watch one, and then I'll have the opportunity to, I'll talk you through 3 more. And if it's not your thing, no worries. But the idea is that we'll rock and roll along your spine 3 times. The third time we'll come up either to a squat or to a crow pose. So it'll look like this. So it'll come down to your back, hands behind your thighs. You'll rock 3, rock 2, enough momentum on 1 to rock up to either squat or maybe a crow pose, hands down, toes lift. Totally up to you. All right, so let's try it. Let's come down to your back. Hands behind your thighs. We'll do this 3 times. So here's round 1. Let's rock for 3. Nice, rock for 2. And then on 1, rock up to a squat or a crow, up to you. And then let's do it again. Nice, let's rock back. And here's rock forward for 3. Yes, here's 2. And then on 1, rock up to your shape, your choice. That's it. Yeah, all right, crow. Let's do it 1 more time. Back down to your back. Let's rock and roll for 3. Here's 2. And then last one, you choose squat or crow, up to you. And this time, whatever you're doing, let's do it for another 3. Flow breath, whole body breath, 2. Come down to a seat on 1, down to a seat. Nice work. All right, if you have water, now's a good time to grab one. I seem to have left my water somewhere else. Okay, so tell me how you're feeling about traditional headstand, thumbs up or thumbs down. Perfect. Cool. I'll talk you through it, and you can decide. Like, you obviously you never have to go all the way up, but I'll talk you through it, and we can talk through it. So, quick reminder: the traditional is the one where your forearms are on the ground, your hands are like kind of like a wreath around your head. Tripod is when your hands are down. We're going to do traditional. So if you want to try it, you'll come from hands and knees. And then from your hands and knees, you'll bring your elbows down. And so really important alignment point here is to make sure your elbows stay underneath your shoulders. So that way the force goes down instead of like elbows out wide, then it goes out to the side, not quite as stable. All right, so elbows right underneath your shoulders. Interlace your fingers together, but separate your palms. Yeah. Set your head down on your mats. Your hands are cradling the back of your head. And then here you could walk your toes, like tuck your toes under, walk your feet up, and then you could stay. Actively press your elbows down so you're taking pressure off your head and neck. Great place to hang out. You're pretty much fully inverted, getting 95% of the benefits. If you want to move on here, you might tuck your heels up into your hips, continue to press your elbows down. And if all that feels right, you might very slowly extend your legs up. And just like in half moon pose, the more you engage your legs, the lighter they feel. Be sure to keep pressing your elbows down, whatever version of the shape you're in. And when you're ready to come down, if you're upside down, go slow as you can. So not only are you building a little bit of strength and body awareness, it's also safer to come down that way. All right, let's take a moment. If you're feeling a child's pose, take a child's pose. If there's another rest shape calling your name, take that. We'll take about 5 rounds of breath here. Accessing space in hips, or even just awareness of hips. In yoga philosophy, that's where a lot of creativity comes from. Sort of sense of flow comes from, maybe a sense of like being aware of how you are in relationship with other people. Sometimes that kind of resides in that space. So if that helps to think of, yes, I'm finding space in my hips because maybe they're tight from sitting a lot, but there's also other sort of less tangible benefits that might come up for you too. Let's take 2 more rounds of breath. 1 more. Take your time, make your way back up through tabletop on your way to downward facing dog. So like your block is still nearby. That's great. All right, down dog. Take an inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, shift your weight forward, get high on your back toes, and then hold your knee here for 3. Press the mat away actively, 2. Low lunge on 1, step it through. For your easy twist, inhale, sweep your right arm up and to the right, and then pause here. So we'll go from here to revolved half moon pose. Probably want to block underneath your left hand. I know I do. So if you're like right arm up, or you can bring it to your sacrum, bring some weight into your right leg, lift your left leg up, keep rolling your chest open to the right. The more you engage your leg, the more manageable it feels. Steady, calm breath for 3. We'll bring your right hand back down to the floor in 2. And then on 1, right hand back down, left leg stays the same, so standing splits. Yes, hands can come to the block if you like. Take a breath in, prepare for a Shiva squat. And on your exhale, tuck your left knee outside your right ankle, get low, that's it. Good, we'll do 2 more. Inhale to extend. Exhale, Shiva squat. Beautiful, inhale, extend. Exhale, Shiva squat. This one is a hold. Option for hands to come to your heart as we stay for 3. We'll come down for a seated twist in 2. And then on 1, hands down, slowly lower your hips down. And however you get there, not super important, looking for right leg up and over your left. Good. All right, take an inhale, bring your right hand behind your back, left arm up. You got it. Exhale, either elbow outside your knee or around your knee, you choose. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, invite in more length to your spine. Exhale, find more twist from spinal column. 1 more breath in. And breath out. Good. Legs stay the same. Find an easy counter twist. So come back through center and then hands over to the left. And if you like, you could even round your shoulders down a little bit, melt your chest down. Good. And bring your chest back to center. Legs stay the same still. Kind of a fun transition. I think it's fun. So we'll move from here to half moon pose. Right foot is going to be the grounded foot. So you'll bring your weight forward, right hand can come to your block, and think like unfold your left leg and your left arm, maybe in one like movement. Yes, good, beautiful. So second time here, you continue to refine. If you'd like to add on something else, you want to explore something here. If you'd like sugar cane, you might bend your left leg. You could reach back and capture with your left hand. If you make that bind, kick into your hand to find more hip flexor space. If you're staying in classic half moon, breathe where you are for 3. I see that hand lift, stay for 2. Reverse warrior on 1. Inhale, reverse, flow back, really nice. This time, exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward with your right arm and then down. Left arm could reach up or by your ear. That's it. Good. Inhale, star pose, reach out. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana, hinge forward. Pause here. Good. We'll take a few lunges, Skandasana lunges, left and right. So start with an inhale to lift your chest. On your exhale, let's bend your right knee first. If it feels right, rotate your right toes out a little bit. And then sink only as low as your right knee allows. If your hips come below your knee, option, to flex your left toes up. Maybe bring your hands to your heart. Wherever you are, breathe into wherever there's sensation for 3. We'll go up and over to the other side in 2. And then on 1, up and over. Bend your left knee. And then take time. Set this side up just as carefully. This knee is different. You may want a different version of the shape. You might rotate your toes out. You might flex your right toes up. Maybe hands at your heart. I'm falling out of this. We're here for another 3. We'll come back to Prasarita in 2. And then on one, come back to center, hips up, hands down. Take an inhale like halfway lift. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Maybe let your head drop here. And then hands under shoulders one more time. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front. So walk your hands around, pivot your toes to face forward. All right. So lots and lots of quad strength and core strength here. We'll rise from here to one-legged mountain. Take your time, stand up, bring your left knee forward, your arms up. That's beautiful. And once you've arrived, take a moment to breathe and stabilize. So firm your right thigh. Keep pulling low belly in. Keep flowing your breath. Take an inhale, prepare for your figure four. Now on your exhale, ankle to your thigh, hands to your heart. As you send your chest forward, send your hips back as you hinge. Good, roll your chest, either keep your low belly strong. If you're happy here, stay here. If you want to twist, bring your left elbow to the sole of your foot. We're here, wherever you are for 3. We're back to one-legged mountain in 2. And then on 1, inhale, arms up, option to kick forward. Exhale is forward fold, Uttanasana. The breath in is halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, or go straight to down dog. It's up to you. Breath in is up dog if you're flowing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, let's take a full inhale. And a clearing exhale. Right, inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to nose. This is that hold. We hold it for 3. Press the mat away actively 2. Low lunge on 1, step it forward. Easy twist, inhale, left arm up. Breathe, pause. Maybe slide your block underneath your right hand to prepare for revolved half moon. Yeah, and when you're ready, stand on your left leg, shift your weight forward, float your right leg up, that's it. You can bring your hand to sacrum if you like, left hand, or keep it reaching up to the ceiling. Press your right heel back, roll your chest open for 3. Standing splits is coming up in 2. And then on 1, just left hand down to the support or the ground. Take an inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Tuck your right knee outside your left ankle. Good. Inhale, extend, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Last one, inhale, extend. Exhale, Shiva squat. Hold this one. Option for hands to come to heart for 3. We come down to a seated twist in 2. And then on 1, hands down, gently lower knee and hips down. And this time we're looking for left leg up and over your right. Good. Left hand behind your back. Inhale is right arm up. Exhale, twist, could be elbow outside your knee or forearm around your knee. You choose. Look over your left shoulder. Breath in is even more length. Breath out, feel like you're twisting from your spinal column. Take your sweet time, make your way to your counter twist. Hands will go to the right. And again, if you like, yeah, you can round forward. You can kind of melt your chest down, heart down. Come back through center. And this time it's your left leg that's going to be your foundation. Left hand can go on your block. So think like shift your weight forward, lift your hips up. And then maybe uncurl your right leg and your right arm to half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Steady breath. Plenty to work on right where you are, or if you want to add any variations, now's the time. If you're feeling the sugar cane on this side, it's bend your right leg, capture your right hand, maybe kick into your hand. Or yeah, you could float your bottom hand. Whatever you're doing, flow breath really fully for 3. We'll find reverse warrior in 2. And then one, light as you can, land back. Inhale as reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward, left arm down. Right arm either alongside your ear or up towards the sky. Inhale is star pose. Reach out wide. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana, hinge forward. This time, let's take about 5 rounds of breath here. Any variation you're feeling, you're welcome to take it, whether it's twists or stillness or lunges or something else. Full body breath. Beautiful. Good. Hands under your shoulders. Add a halfway lift. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Take your time here. Make sure 10 toes point forward. That's it. And then remember, lots of strength. You'll rise up to one-legged mountain pose. So as you're ready, stand up. Right knee forward, arms up. Breathe. Fantastic. Good. Low belly strong. Breath in here, prepare for figure 4. Exhale, ankle to your thigh, hands to your heart, hips go back as you hinge forward. Think shoulders back, steady breath. Great place to hang out. Allow some space to open up in right hip. Or for the twist, you could tuck your right elbow to the sole of your foot. Whatever you're doing, do it with breath for 3. One-legged mountain pose. Last one in 2. On 1, inhale, stand up, option to kick forward. Exhale is forward fold, Uttanasana. Breath in is halfway lift. Exhale, last chaturanga, last high to low plank. Still okay to skip it or take any variation. Inhale is upward facing dog, heart forward. Exhale is downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Let's stay for 1 more inhale. Clear it out. Open mouth, exhale. This inhale, look forward towards your hands. Exhale, step or float through to a seat near the top of your mat. Good. Right, sip of water if you want it. All right. Yes. Pretend I have water too. Wish I did. Cool. So to make our way down to the back, let's start with bend knees, feet flat on the floor. Reach your arms forward. You can always bring your hands down for low back support if you prefer. We'll lower down to the count of 4. So here's 4. Nice. Here's 3. Almost there, 2. Lower all the way down on 1. Take a moment, hug your knees into your chest. Appanasana again. If it feels right, a couple rocks side to side. Yeah, any movement you like. Come back to stillness. We'll set up figure 4 one more time. So set your left foot down. Cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Same thing, left foot can stay, or you can lift your left shin up. You could thread your hands around the back of your thigh. And then you probably have 1 of 2 options here, 3 options here. You can stay exactly where you are. You could take some rock side to side. Or if you're not rocking, you could extend your left leg up, and that might give you a little bit more leverage for the stretch. For the last few moments that we're here in this shape, if your right hip is craving more sensation still, you could cradle your shin. If you want it, you would set your left foot down. You'd wrap your left elbow around the sole of your foot, right elbow around your knee, interlace your fingers together. It's an option. You can always leave it out. All right, if you're taking any variations, come back to center. Keep your figure 4 legs. Open your arms to a T. And then Let your legs keep the same shape, but fall over to the left for a really simple, for a supine twist, a figure 4 supine twist. You could drop your chin over your right shoulder if you like. Take your time, come back through center, back to figure 4. And then for reclined cow face pose, Gomukhasana, slide your knees together into the midline of your body. Your feet are kind of hanging out. You could reach out and grab hold of your feet and let the weight of your arms find more space, like kind of let your heels fall towards your hips. One more moment here. As you unbind, find legs up the wall. So you're ready, release your legs up to the sky. Feet to sky. Take a breath in. Breath out, bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. Take figure 4 with your left ankle on your right thigh. Right foot can stay, right shin could lift, hands could go around the back of your thigh. You can choose to be right where you are, or add some rock side to side. Or if you like, yeah, you can straighten your leg, right leg. And again, if you're craving more sensation in your left hip, you could set your right foot down and cradle your left shin in by wrapping your arms around it. Totally fine to leave it out too. Right, any variations? Come back to your supine figure 4. And then arms out to a T, breath in. Breath out, let your legs go right. Optional, let your chin go left. Take your time, roll back to center. Figure 4 legs turn into reclined cow face legs. You could slide your knees together. It's an option to reach out for your feet with your hands and let the weight of your arms sink your heels towards your hips. Your release will be, again, legs of the wall pose, Viparita Karani. Unbind when you're ready. Extend your legs straight up. Really nice. Take a breath in. Breath out, hug your knees to your chest, Apanasana. Good. Hands behind your thighs. Rock yourself up gently to a seat. Once you found your seat, we'll set up camel pose. So swing your legs back behind you. Stand tall on your knees. If you have a block or support and you like it, you could send the block right between inner thighs. Sometimes it gives more like low back, more support. Hands to low back when you're ready. Squeeze elbows slightly towards each other. And then on your inhale, think hips slightly forward, chest up, chin up. Breath out, you can stay. You're in a back bend already. Or you could choose to walk your gaze further back. If you'd like it, you might tuck your toes under, reach for your heels. Or you could leave your heels down, reach for your heels, toes down. Good. One more moment here to allow some space to open up through your chest. Beautiful. Take a breath in, rise back up, take your time. On your breath out, remove your support if you have it. Come back to sit on your heels for just a moment. Let your hands rest on your thighs. Let your shoulders drop down. Take a full breath in. Imagine sending it all the way down to the very base of your tailbone. Breath out, let it go. And shift your hips off to one side again, legs out in front of you. Make your way down to your back. You choose the transition. happy baby pose, Ananda Balasana. Draw your knees to the outsides of your chest again. If you know what to do, grab thighs or calves or soles of your feet. If you like to rock a little side to side, you're more than welcome. If you like to straighten the leg, maybe one at a time, maybe both at the same time, you've got time for that. Good. When you're ready, rock back to center, back to stillness. Hug your knees into your chest one final time, gather them in. If you like, bring your forehead up to meet your knees too. Take a full expansive breath in. Breath out, release to Shavasana, release to your rest. You can expand your legs out long, expand your arms out long. I invite you to face your palms up. You could walk your shoulder blades underneath your rib cage. You're welcome to close your eyes if you like, or bend your knees. Once you've found something that feels pretty comfortable in your body, see if you can settle into stillness. You'll hear my voice again in about 2 minutes. Before you open your eyes, bring some awareness to the whole of your legs, quads, knees, calves, feet. Remind yourself of the incredible strength you have there, incredible stability. That these two legs have brought you to every amazing place you've ever been. Travel your awareness to your hips. Let them feel free and easy, capable of making amazing shapes. Source of symbolic creativity or sometimes actual creativity. Remind yourself that hips can flow. If you're ready to move on, find a deeper breath. You, of course, can stay in your Shavasana longer. If you're ready to continue moving out, bring some awareness and movement to your hands and your feet. If it ever feels right, you could extend your arms to the back of the room. Totally fine to stay where you are. Get breath in to stretch the length of your body. On your exhale, bend your knees up. You could choose to roll over to one side or stay exactly as you are. Take a moment in a shape that feels easy, feels supported. And when you're ready, make your way up to a seat, any steady, comfortable seat. Hands can, of course, stay where they are, or you could bring your hands to touch, thumbs to your heart center. Take an expansive breath in through your nose. An open mouth exhale. Hands can continue to rest wherever they are, or you could touch your thumbs between your eyebrows. Symbolic source of your wisdom and your clarity. And here I'd like to acknowledge that we have been benefiting from an ancient practice that comes from India. Here I am particularly practicing on the traditional lands of the Duamish people. And so in deep gratitude, I bow.
That